a try-true staple. And that Shulk from Ramses has been performing very well. Even last Saturday, pushed space to a game 5 situation, last stock, last hit situation. And that's definitely no simple feat.
Yeah, I think that really is going to be the main deciding part for Azrael. Actually, is going to be that off-stage game. First, Ramses is very well known for that forward air at the ledge, very precise with the spacing and the timing. And Cloud, of course, not the best recovery in the game. Has a very predictable arc that he got to go through, and that forward air is going to scoop him out of there. As Ramses has been taking the lead for a very comfortable while. Azrael only with 1 hit on Ramses, still stuck at the ledge. This is the escort situation I was talking about. Has to burn the limit, still at the ledge and gets off of it. Doesn't go try to get the neutral, but the neutral air is going to reverse the corner situation.
Right, and if anything's to say about the first minute of this match, it's mostly Ramses being in control, and that's mostly the nature of this matchup, I would say. One important thing about this matchup is that Azrael has to burn through the shield art before he can really extend his advantage state.
Yeah.
But Ramses is very smart about this. He will take his time to recharge his shield art and use the other arts to just stall for time. Difficult situation here, but makes it off the ledge by a simple jump. And now Ramses is in advantage state once again. Yeah,
and these situations, as I said, aren't particularly bad for Ramses, even if he is in like an impression corner situation, because he wants the camp for those Monados, especially the shield Monado. As you saw, the limit of the cross slash is almost negative on hit on that point. Pulls out the shield Monado, is going to block the limit blade beam, but that shield Monado is not going to result in anything special. Now smash art forward at the ledge, doesn't pull the trigger, but a bit later the up tilt comes out and Ramses takes the first stock.
Yeah, and so Azrael is trailing behind in his first stock of this top 8, but now has a good situation where Ramses needs to make it off the ledge. Does so correctly with the forward air, and now we are back to neutral. We can see Azrael also taking his time, but a misspaced up B does mean that Ramses finds the grab and the forward tilt.
Yeah, that down throw forward tilt is such a bad damaging combo. If you have the Buster arc, Ramses with the 40% off of that is going to extend the lead. Neutral air and speed art going to push him to the ledge. 40% almost gets him with the air dodge. No double jump, and the smash Monado forward air is going to snipe Azrael from the ledge as a incoming free stock maybe from Ramses. Never mind, Azrael reads the jump there from the neutral air, and the up smash going to secure the first stock for Azrael, but it's still looking pretty dire for Azrael. Actually has lost most of the neutral interaction. Ramses in complete control almost.
Yeah, it is complete control, but there's an interesting situation occurring here where Ramses has no shield art. The limit just got burnt, so that's too bad for Azrael. Could really have extended his, or at least closed the gap somewhat. But now Ramses goes to town here, forward air, no limit, so to speak, and that's going to be a good edge guard by Ramses. And then game 1 goes to the gray-haired boy.
As I said, the edge guarding situations and the offstage are really the killer here for Cloud. Again, that recovery, it's good but interceptable, and that's the big part. And that forward air is so good at it. Ramses is so good at hitting it as well. It is due to its slow startup, it is somewhat hard to get like the precise timing down there. But Ramses, of course, has so much practice in that regard. Hollow Bastion didn't look particularly good or bad for one player. It's just the game pace of Ramses that really allowed him to get his arts very quickly, especially the Buster and the Smash art. Sometimes the Shield art, he always had him on deck for the right situations.
Right.
And that's kind of the game pace that Ramses is going to try and force, and Azrael shouldn't allow as we go to small battlefield.
Right, so small battlefield is the counter pick for Azrael. He decides to stay with the Cloud despite game 1 looking a little bit finicky. So there's definitely some focus in his comfort, or some confidence in his, his comfort pick. He believes that the problem is not necessarily in the Cloud, it's just the way he played it. And definitely more of a campy game plan coming out here from Azrael. Very slow start to this game too.
Yeah, of course, Azrael as well can camp with the limit. But the question is it as effective as Shulk getting their arts back? It is a pretty big factor always in deciding the game. Azrael now with a small conversion is going to send 64% on Ramses' way. Small answer for Ramses, but limit cross slash actually gonna invincibility through that forward air. And
very good foot stall.
I think it always seems accidental, but
no, I don't believe it is.
This time I don't think so. Yeah.
I definitely don't believe that it was accidental. So great play here by Azrael. Really liking the slower game plan. Again, no shield art for Ramses, so maybe Azrael will push his advantage here.
Yeah. Great use of the platforms, actually. As soon as he does, he thinks the overextension is not due, he retreats to the platform, stays there, where Shulk does have some answers to get on the platform, but usually it's him approaching that is going to drive Azrael off the platform. Now, with a couple of hits, and tries to get the grab, actually, but Azrael dodging that tomahawk is going to get on the platform again. Smash Monado gonna go down. 86% on the ledge with Azrael into limit. Wants to get that closing stock out. Ooh, almost reads it off. There's and a great air dodge there by Ramses dodging the limit blade beam.
Right, but again, no shield art on deck, so Ramses will have to take it a little bit slow. Azrael now on the ledge, forward air, great forward air. Now the smash art is coming out, but oh, a slight misstep. And you can see Azrael taking great advantage of that. Will retreat to the ledge for the time being, but with a 2-stock lead, this might already be sealed.
This is almost a reverse situation of what we saw in the first game.
Exactly.
Almost a near free stock coming through from Azrael at this point. Ramses having a lot of trouble keeping Azrael in disadvantage, or just getting him into disadvantage in general. Does almost make that back, but of course that forward air sense is such a nasty angle cloud recovery, not going to make that back. But still, it is a whole different story in terms of who is going to control the match. Catch the jump with the side B, and Azrael again seems to be taking control.
Lots of pressure on these platforms. Now there is one X factor here, and that's Ramses' edge guarding. That could definitely change the story of this second game. But if Azrael plays it slow and sticks to the middle of the stage, then I can really, I find it very hard for Ramses to see an opening back into this game. But let's let the story play out here. Limit cross slash almost knocks Ramses off his feet, but he'll make it back to the stage, just barely. But forward tilt is going to seal the deal.
Yeah, kind of a greedy grab from Ramses there after the down air on shield from Azrael, and that forward tilt being used to punish it at the ledge. I do feel like we said in game one, and it didn't really look like the stage was a pretty bad pick for either player, but this time, small battlefield looked so good for Azrael and Cloud in that department.
I loved his usage of the platform.
Yeah.
You pointed that out earlier, Dagobert. I started looking at it, and small battlefield just gives you so many movement options. And the pressure of Azrael on those small platforms, whenever Ramses was on one of them, was just immaculate. I really liked seeing what Azrael was doing in the second game. So let's see what he can do in the third one, because it's 1-1, it's tied up, and one of these players really wants to take the lead here.
Yeah, of course.
They both want it, but...
of course, but one gets it. And it is going to be a best of 5. A return to Hollow Bastion. Okay, Azrael wants to try, or let this open. Ramses wants to try this again. See how that goes. Of course, now there's only one platform, which puts you in kind of a predictable position if you want to stay there. Now, the Ramses arts are coming through with the shield art. Very clicky, actually. 28% already putting it out. Nothing really blocked there. No real advantage gained. And Azrael, again, using the platform. Ramses still having a bit of trouble with that. Oh, but the B, slight misspacing, is not going to get punished too harshly. As we return to neutral, another B.
Oh, this is big. Very good weight on that up tilt. So now Azrael trailing behind ever so slightly, but does get off the platform with a quick drop through. Shield art has been used, and the limit is still online. Scary situation here. You see Ramses just running for the hills, and just enough time has been reached to make that limit run out.
Yeah, he wanted that limit cross slash, but it ran out the frame. He pressed B. Almost gets the up smash there, but a smart air dodge by Ramses to get back on the ground safely. And the middle platform is actually going to be the scrapping point for most of the time.
Yeah.
They just try to scuff each other out with these aerials either on or under the platform. Reverse down smash. It seems pretty safe. But of course, Shulk does have a great out shield option. If a B gets the throw in, no cloud throw will do that, even with smash art. Now shield art is online.
Right, maybe some vision play here coming out. No, just the roll into the grab. But the limit is online. Scary situation here for Ramses, and gets hit by that neutral B. So Ramses now trailing behind. Immediately smash art coming out, trying to get that stock, and will get it with the up B. So finally, stocks are even once again. It's a basic situation here. Both two stocks apiece.
You know, it's kind of an unfortunate situation from Azrael there. Like, usually the counterplay to Smash Art is to shield and just accept that you're going to get thrown, because the throws are not going to kill unless you're on the ledge. But that up B to punish one of Ramses' moves in Smash Art cost him the stock there. Now is at the ledge again, limit almost online, but the Smasher is going to be online as well. Great shield out from Ramses there. Azrael tried to read the tech, but nothing really getting out of it. Now jump read not coming through. Ramses in the jump part, just going to take his time, slowly recharge the Monados. And again, up air through the platform with the pokes. It's not going to work out.
Azrael going off stage, fancies himself a fight there on the ledge, but this will turn it into a scary ledge trapping situation. But that up B doesn't decide to use the second part. So Ramses will make it back, but is now on the platform. Does find a hit with that neutral air. Both players trying their up special move to get that hit in, but both players will not really find what they were looking for.
They really want to finish the stock one way or another. Smash Art from Ramses now down. Azrael at a pretty bad percentage here against Shulk. Up air will kill a forward air. The ledge will also do the job, but he is stuck at the ledge himself now. Smash Art is down. Shield Art is down. Speed Art now going to be used to return to neutral, but the limit up B is going to punish the neutral air on Shield. Ramses now on his final stock. Azrael sitting strong at the second one, but the up B out of Shield is going to deny Azrael to extend it any further. Almost an equal game here in game 3.
Interestingly enough, Azrael has lost both stocks after Ramses losing his first one to a smash up B, because it was jumping around trying to dodge whatever Ramses was throwing at him. But Ramses got the better of him twice now, and Azrael with a great jump makes it out of that tricky ledge trap situation where the Buster was online. And Ramses missing out on the grab. That's definitely unfortunate.
Especially in the Buster Art, you saw that down for 4 tilt, it's going to be 40 damage. It's going to miss out on that. Actually drops the shield during the side B. Now Azrael gets the damage in to kind of equalize it. Forward air, the ledge is going to be dangerous. Smash Art still online. This could potentially still be very bad, but now puts in on cooldown. Doesn't want anything to do with that good up air. Again, by Ramses, so much pressure from that up air. Now limit is online. Ramses
excellent play here.
Oh, beautiful.
I really liked Ramses' vertical play there, and ending on the shield art there just to stall out the limit was great. But that down smash from Azrael secures the second game, and Azrael's up 2-1 after game number 3.
He tried to get that roll read earlier in this game, and he finally got it now. Actually getting a down smash. It's very rare, actually. In Smash 4, that move was like a menace. But it's very rare to see down smash being used so effectively, honestly.
Exactly.
But Azrael, of course, the Smash 4 legend, making it work in this game as well. Game 4, set point for Azrael in their 35th set.
And definitely an important point here. That third game gives you so many options in eventually a 5th game if needed. But let's see if Azrael can get it in the 4th game, or that Ramses can bring it to a game 5 situation.
We're going to go back to Holland Bastion. Yeah, it is 1-1 basically on the stage for them. Ramses winning the first game, Azrael winning the 3rd game. So it is, again, as we predict or establish in the first game, a pretty equal stage for both of them. But it seems to be that the slower speed that Ramses with the play as is kind of perceptible by Azrael if he makes the right play, of course. That's the kind of thing. Because you can camp the platform, but it does give Shulk his arts back, and you're so fast at the ledge at this stage. No big damage coming through from the Buster. 2 forward airs. Wants to get the smash on forward air at the ledge as well, but doesn't get it. Now the forward from Azrael doesn't get the spike, sadly, and has to burn the limit to get back to the stage. Could have been a great edge guard there, but sadly, dropping it just a tad bit short.
And they're going for a full-out brawl here in the middle of the stage. Lots of spot dodging going on, lots of jabs and stuff like that. Azrael finds the grab eventually, but is now looking to continue racking up the damage. So far, both players kind of playing evasive, not really wanting to have much to do with each other, so we get a very slow game. Already 1 minute has passed without really that much happening. Just a couple of hits back and forth. With the limit online, this might be our first stock coming up. Let's see if Ramses can do this. Just a neutral get up.
Yeah, it seems, we saw it in the previous game as well, Azrael very careful with choosing the right option for the right situation. Doesn't want to overcommit against Ramses and Shulk. very deliberate in his options. Now Forder is going to push Ramses out of the corner once the stock, as bad as Azrael doesn't have the shield art online as well, so this is the a little bit of time Azrael can use to get that stock. But a great backer going to send Ramses to the other side of the stage. Shield art now online gives Ramses a bit of time to prepare for this killing option here. Limit for side B is going to come through. Grab getting actually clanked and is so close. One of these players will be KO'd soon. Very soon.
Yeah, jump tilt coming up here. Now Azrael looking for a back air. No jump from Ramses. Good weight, but eventually Azrael finds the up air he needs because Ramses once again was retreating to the platform. Azrael read him like a book.
Good defensive option there with the roll. Allows Cloud to go back to center stage without dealing with Shulk smash art. Now the jump art is going to come out. I haven't actually seen, usually like speed art is the bane of people's existence in neutral, but I haven't seen that much of it in this game, or it actually being very effective against Azrael. He's playing around it so well. Ramses is has a very hard time getting that speed meta out. Back throw not going to do the job, but still bad position here for Azrael.
Ooh, might have taken him down with him, but Ramses lives to see another day. Good back air there from Ramses, so Ramses just chilling in the middle of the stage, waiting for Azrael to come back. What's the plan? Speed art is online, but like you said, not very effective. Azrael seems to have found some sort of counterplay.
Okay, B, we're gonna get punished with just a forward throw actually. I don't know if that was the intention, but it didn't work out particularly well. Now, the bastard almost breaking the shield there from Azrael. Has to watch out, small shield. I don't know if a shield break punish is going to be the stock at this point at 28%, but now, actually doesn't get the limit cross slash due to the up B of Ramses interfering. First hit only going to come out, dash attack surviving Ramses as well, and now bad situation in the corner here for Ramses. Is he going to try and return to neutral, or is Azrael going to close it out and make it a 3-1 victory for him? It is going to continue the percentage lead, 153% already.
Yeah, and despite this stock going to Azrael, I think Ramses' escapes from the ledge have been fantastic so far. Azrael has been having trouble getting the KOs from those ledge trap situations. So both players really performing very well in escaping those ledge trap situations. Now a bunch of up airs coming out from Azrael. Limit is online, but stuck on the platform might be a little bit hard to use, or is it?
Double pair in the up air. Beautiful stuff here by Azrael. Reads the roll, wants to get the side B in, but the limit cross slash is not going to result in the KO. And of course, the shield so good against smash art, especially on the platform. Very reactable. Only has the upper on that point actually run up till, but no grab to punish the shield. 93% of Ramses. This is looking pretty dire. Azrael still sitting very healthy on the second stock. And looking like he wants to close it out. Forward smash usually would be the KO, but shield now just in time, or just being there for a little bit, saved Ramses' life. But now the dash stack is going to maybe be the two-framing tool we saw earlier for Azrael.
All right, no smash art online, so this ledge trap is not nearly as scary for Azrael. Azrael still taking his sweet time to get back to the middle of the stage, and always via that platform. Just a single blade beam will push Ramses to the ledge. But can Azrael actually finish the stock, or will Ramses find his way, claw his way back into the game?
These tomahawks from Azrael have been so annoying for Ramses to deal with. He's been going for so much tomahawk grab, tomahawk back air, or just back air in general. Is a very tricky situation. Of course, at Shulk, you have one out of shield option you basically have to use, but you don't want to pull the trigger at this point. Now tries to go for the edge guard, grabs the ledge, and does not snipe Azrael off of there. 168%, has to watch out. Gets the jab, one roll into the forward air, and that's going to be the stock.
That is the stock, but look at the timer. There's just 1 minute left on the timer. So if Azrael wants it, he could just chill and wait for Ramses to make a mistake. Of course, an up tilt will finish it here, or a back air, or a lot will finish it here. But you can also just go for time.
Yeah, and the thing with going for the time actually is you allow Shulk to get multiple of his Monado arts back. It is going to be a pretty risky situation, because if you are put on the ledge, even if you're so far ahead in percentages, you can still just get KO'd at 20% due to a forward air off stage that sends you into the blast zone. Now 184%. Shield art is almost actually not going to save Ramses there, Jab 1 tries to get something going,
Will
but
this
that
do it?
limit cross slash is
It will do it.
cross slash actually not going to result
Or
into the
not do it,
KO.
sorry.
215% smash under the ledge.
scary!
Rage coming through is going to try and get something going. Great block.
16 seconds.
Yep, and this is the point where you just
Up
want to
throw?
go for the up throw. Oh,
Yeah, that's it.
oh. Bit of banter.
That's a bit of banter, yeah.
Bit of banter. For a